Good morning, guys. It's Farah here at Oasis Yoga. We're going to do a short yin practice this morning. As always, yin, pretty important if you have some props, pillows, anything off the sofa or the bed will do. It's just a short practice, so let's jump right in. We're going to start laying down reversed. So your head at the front of the mat, lay down on the back. Take a moment to settle into it and get yourself very comfortable. I'm going to try to add a lot of mindfulness into this practice. And just have some fairly soft and gentle long holds for the body. You can take special attention to be with the breath this morning. So if you'd like, you could have one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Feel free to take the pillows and put them underneath the elbows if that's more comfortable for you. So let's go into a little breathing exercise. Let's take our stair-step breathing this morning. So step one is going to be the lower belly. So just breathing in and out from your nose as you inhale. Really focus on breathing into the belly. Really allow the belly to expand and to rise up. Make the exhale just as long as the inhale. Focusing just there on the belly breathing. If you're having any resistance towards letting the belly expand and rise, check in with it. We're going to get ready to add step two, so that is the lower belly or maybe the upper chest. So you find your next exhale, finish it completely. Inhale, fill up step one. Pause. Fill up step two. Pause. Empty the breath out long, slow, and complete. Continue on your own. Focus on the stair-step breathing, just one and two. Allow this way of breathing to focus all of the mind's attention. You get ready to add on step three, that's the upper chest. So we'll notice your next exhale, empty completely. Inhale, fill up step one, pause. Fill up step two, pause. Step three, pause. Empty the breath long, slow, and complete. I'd like you to carry on this little pattern here on your own for just a moment. And in no way should it feel stressful. That should be very relaxing. It should really require a bit of attention. To really signal to the body that we can be in our rest and digest nervous system. So let's take it through one more round, one more cycle. And on your next exhale, just slowly empty the breath out all the way completely. And allow yourself to just stay still here for a moment. You can return to your natural and neutral breath. But we are going to continue to watch the breath this morning. I'm going to aim to focus the mind's attention. At the same time, we'll just take some light and healthy movements for the body. So from here, you're just going to simply begin to roll over onto the stomach. We're going to come into a light back bend. We'll be in a Sphinx pose. We'll be there for about 5 minutes. So we're putting the elbows kind of generally underneath the shoulders. It does not have to be specific. But we're allowing the shoulders to just gently draw back and find a comfortable place for the neck. I usually like to rest my head on a pillow. The heart is melting forward. The legs are just relaxed. Take a few moments to try a few things and just truly get it perfect, because you're going to be here for a little while. So find your space. Once you've accepted that's your place, focus your attention back to the breath. I'd like you to start considering your breath an anchor to the present moment. Same way that an anchor can hold a boat in one location, even in a heavy storm. Breath can anchor you to the present moment, even on days when the mind feels a little stormy. And of course, we notice what we feel in the body. It does not need to be any label or any judgment. It's just noticing. Possible you notice a little bit of discomfort, but it should never feel like pain. Times it can be a little uncomfortable to stay in one position for several minutes. That's very natural. It's one of the many reasons that we're just going to stay anchored with the breath. Watch it all the way in. Watch it all the way out. To allow the shoulders to gently draw back and the heart to melt forward. Continue to breathe. Here for just a little bit longer, your entire focus is watching the breath in Watching the breath out. Just notice the last 3 breaths in this position. And then just really slowly, really gently, you'll turn your elbows to the left and to the right and just go and lay down on your stomach. Let's give this just a little second to release and to relax. You're trying to soften the back. If it would help you to do that, you could slide one knee along the floor, bring it up towards your hip. That might help. You're just going to put your hands by the chest, and we'll start to push the floor away, and we're just going to slide ourselves back into just a really gentle, quick little child's pose. So just setting the bum back towards the feet, maybe shake your head no a little bit, try to relax the neck. Cat-cow just feels good in the morning, so let's roll through just a few rounds. So with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under the hips, when you inhale, let your chest and your belly drop down, the chin and the tailbone come up. And then when you exhale, chin and tailbone are under, round the back. Just follow your breath a few more times. Okay, we're going to move into the hips now. So I'm going to take the right knee and slide it forward between the hands. In yin, we call this position swan. So the foot is angling out to the side. I'm flexing the foot. It's possible that you might need a pillow underneath that side, or maybe you'd like your pillows for supporting the elbows or the chest. For knee concerns, your alternative is laying down on the back. You're crossing one ankle over another knee, thread the needle. So let's start to slowly settle ourselves into this position as you just ease forward and maybe down. Again, at the beginning, I'd like you to be very fussy and get it just right, because we're going to be here for a little while. So organize the body first. Find something not too hard, not too soft, something just right, something you can relax with. No pain. Once you get the body organized, return the attention to the breath. Let's keep training the mind. There'll be time throughout the whole day where the mind is going to be busy and active. For now, its only responsibility is to watch the breath in and to watch the breath out. Soften the body. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to do anything. Quite literally, you only need to relax. You only need to breathe. It's very possible that you might start to feel a little bit of discomfort in this position. So long as it's not pain, that's not a problem. You don't have to react, you don't have to respond, you just focus your entire attention to the breath. You breathe so deeply it requires you to pay attention. Take 3 more breaths on this side. Long, slow, and deep. We're going to start to gently ease back up onto your arms. And we're going to slide all the way back into tabletop or a down dog if that would feel good. Quite literally, take a moment and go wherever it feels good. If you need to be perfectly still, that's fine. If you need to shake things around a bit, whatever feels good. So those cat-cows felt very nice. I might take just 3 more of those. Whenever you're ready, inhale and look up. Exhale round the back. And get ready to take that swan position on the left side or lay down for thread the needle. So sliding the left knee forward between the hands. The foot angles out to the side. It does not have to be at 90 degrees. Just take it wherever it's right for you, but please try to flex your foot. Adjust the pillows however they serve you. Sometimes I like a block underneath my side. Nothing you can do wrong with those pillows. Make them work. Find a reasonable space for yourself. Something the body can soften to. We're not here to hold on to things, we're here to let go. And once you get your body organized, go right back to the breath. At this point, you notice your mind is drifting or wandering. Return to the anchor of your breath. Training in mindfulness. It is patient, it is tedious, it is worth it. How your body is completely relaxed, no tension. It's softening with every exhale. Keep your focus for about 5 more breaths here. Start to ease ourselves back out of this position. Again, all you got to do is go wherever it feels good. So a down dog, a tabletop, a few little cat-cows, whatever you like. We are going to end up going back to laying down just where you started. So do what you need to do. I'll meet you laying down on the back once again. Adjust it and get everything nice and comfortable. From here, we're going to take it into a twist. So you just need to hug your right knee towards your chest. Your right arm is out to the side with the shoulder on the floor. With an exhale, we're going to take that right knee and just cross the body, take it all the way over to the left. I like to come onto the outer edge of the hip a little bit. Now you could put pillows under your knee if you prefer. You could put them on top if you like. Or maybe you don't need anything at all. We're here for a couple of minutes, so get the body where you need it to be. And then get right back to focusing on the breath. And here in this twist, if you're breathing deeply, you should really be able to feel it. Notice how that inhale feels massaging and expansive. The exhales when you release, you relax, you let go. So 3 more real massaging breaths in this position. Gently release from there. You can just straighten that right leg. We're just going to get ready for the other side. So hugging the left knee in towards your chest, left shoulder is out to the side. It's on or very close to the floor anyways. We're going to exhale and cross the body with the knee. You're looking away from your knee, yeah, so you're twisting all the way up through the neck. Just let your shoulder feel heavy. No real need to push or tense anything. Just here with your breath. The last few minutes of training the mind. Continue with the breath a little bit longer. From here, you're just going to roll back, and we're going to take just a very short savasana, quite literally 1 minute. So come and lay down on the back. Open your feet a little wider than your hips. Get your shoulders very comfortable. Get it perfect. Just let your breath come into a natural or neutral breath. For about 1 more minute, simply watch it. As you ask every single muscle in the body to completely relax. So as you lay here in this savasana, we'll take a moment to maybe set an intention for the rest of the day. If anything just naturally comes up for you, have a moment and see what might come to your mind or your heart this morning. And then I could offer you my humble suggestion, and you could just set your intention to work on your ability to focus. Whatever you need to today, just having a lot of focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. So just working on that, the skill for yourself throughout the day, however it might come up. So for now, you just start to move your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe have a nice good morning sort of stretch. Roll onto the right side of the body. Bring yourself up to a seated position. I'll meet you there. We'll keep our senses inwards just a moment longer. And as always, we'll close the practice with the practice of gratitude, that daily practice. I like hands in front of the heart and lowering the chin. Allow yourself to be real, honest, and authentic. Think of literally anything or anyone that can bring you that sweet feeling of gratitude this morning. If you found that feeling, just breathe it in, take one more really big breath, absorb it, carry it with you throughout the day. And we can lift the head, open the eyes. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.